Hey the fellow travelers, Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're in Vienna, Austria, and today we're going to talk about our 6 little things that you should throw in your carry-on bag as you're walking out the door, because these are little things that can have a big impact on your trip that a lot of times we forget. And I'm going to say the first and probably most important thing with today's gadgets is don't forget to throw in a power bank into your bag, okay? Because you never know, is your plane going to have a charger on it? Is it going to have a plug? What about the train you're on? Are you going to have that opportunity? You don't know. So take out the worry and get a charger and bring one with you just in case, okay? Now, next thing I want to tell you to bring, if you're going to be coming, always good to throw in a travel lock, a TSA approved travel lock, because then if you're going to be going to a hostel, you can lock your locker with it, or you can lock your bag when you're walking around town if you're worried that people are going to gently open it while you're on the escalator, which I've seen many times around Europe. So get a lock. I recommend getting ones that have like the dates on them, because, or some kind of combination, so you don't have to worry about carrying around a key or a card or anything like that, so you can just remember that number, okay? Now, next thing I'm going to say that you should bring, look, if you're going to be staying in hostels, you're going to be staying with other people or going camping, it's always a good idea to have a flashlight. Why? Because if you're walking through the hostel at night, you got to go to the bathroom, you don't need to turn on all the lights to wake everybody up. You can just use your flashlight. Also, if you want to read and there's other people there, it makes it nice and easy. It's just one of those little safety things, really small. Grab in the dollar store or the dollar aisle at Target and you'll be fine. Now, another thing that I always bring, because it's always very important, is a bottle opener. I know if you're in the US and Canada, pretty much almost every bottle seems to be a twist top, but that's not the case everywhere you go. So I always throw a bottle opener in there so I can crack open a beer with my buddies, or open a Coke can, open up a bottle of Coke when I'm playing some cards and stuff like that with my friends. I've got it ready to go. So just throw it in there so you do have that. Now, another thing is when you're talking about your friends, you might want to say is, how do I make friends when I go abroad? Well, throw in a deck of cards. Now, I know I have a double deck of Uno, but I've got kids. But the thing is, Uno makes a great card game because no matter what language you speak, you can play it. There's no trying to explain what's the left bower, what's trumps, things like that. You don't have to worry about it. So either bring a normal deck of cards or Uno, makes life so much easier. And then the 6th thing I always throw in is fingernail clippers. Look, if you're gonna be gone for a week or 2 weeks, your fingernails keep growing and they get kind of gross. So make sure you bring some fingernail clippers to trim your toenails and your fingernails so you don't look gross or don't have feet problem. Also, when you do it, make sure you get the ones that do not have that little like pick on it, the little knife thing on it, or they might take it away at TSA, okay? So those are 6 little things that I always throw in my backpack when I'm going out the door to make sure I have to make my trips a little bit easier, a little bit more fun, and a little bit less gross fingery, all right? So I wish you a great time. Thank you to all of our patrons on Patreon for help supporting us. If you want to learn more about Honest Travel, click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You get new travel videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And of course, we appreciate your likes, and you have a great time traveling, whether you're here in Vienna or anywhere in the world. Bye.